Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest today. On the right we have the Firecord, and on the left we have Prepcord. Now Firecord has a special fire starting strand inside, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. And Prepcord has a jute fire starting material, and of course you can use jute for other things too, and also a fishing line. So let's see which one is better. Okay, there's actually already a video online that is Prepcord versus Firecord, and I thought it was rather fishy that they didn't actually have a test to see which one worked the best. All they talked about was what was inside of them and the price. Well, if you do that, then yeah, Prepcord wins, no problem. It is cheaper than the Firecord. So let's test them out. Okay, once you get your strand out, again, it has a waterproof coating on it, so we're going to take the Henry survival tool we have here, which is a fire steel, and we're going to scrape that off, and we're going to fray it up a little bit. Okay, so there we have our tinder. Okay, let's see how easy it is to ignite. Wow, pretty nice. And we'll just kind of time this and see how long that actually will burn. And this will be plenty of time to obviously get other tinder started. Okay, now let's look at Prepcord. Prepcord has the jute intertwine for fire starting capabilities, and it also has a fishing line inside. Now, I will say, just by inspection of this fishing line, it looks like about the cheapest fishing line you could possibly have. I mean, it's about, I could almost break it in my hands, but I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to check that out later. But now let's focus on the jute. Let's see how easy this stuff is to light. Now, in fairness to it versus the Firecord, let's fray it up here. Get it good and frayed. Again, we're using our Henry survival tool here. Okay, so we got that frayed up, and this is basically the exact same amount of this. Okay, let's see how easily this stuff lights. Getting just about got it there. In fairness to the jute, I'm not striking this thing perfectly, but I've had to do it so many times that I'm starting to get tired. Wow. Can't believe it's not lighting. Man, that was a good flame there. I would have thought for sure that would have lit it. Wow. Unbelievable. It should be lighting. Man, that's a massive spark. That should have caused lighting. I'm starting to wonder if this stuff even lights. Wow. not looking good for Prepcord. Good gracious. I would not want to put my life on the line with this. I don't know if we're even going to be able to get one on camera. Man, I'm getting some really good sparks there. Man. Wow. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to give up on that. Okay, I tried with the fire steel. I'm going to try off camera a little bit, but I mean, that was just getting ridiculous there. So I'm going to actually just light it and just see how it lights just off regular. Wow. And you can see how fast that was going. I mean, literally in a split second of an eye. And it was almost like hair how quickly that was going. So what I've learned from this test is the Firecord is much easier to light. I mean, on camera you saw how quick that was, but I've done several times off camera, and it takes anywhere from 1 to 5 or 6 times, and then it lights up. With the jute, I can't even get it to light. Now, granted, I mean, this is a small fire steel. It's a really good fire steel for what it is. It's very small. And I'm sure if I took the time, I could get the stuff to light. But my goodness, you better be ready, because the Firecord lasted much longer. We'll go back and look at the footage and make sure I'm not exaggerating here. But from what I can see, Prepcord, although the idea sounds good, it looks like it has more. It has the fishing line, which I believe is... now, I don't want to say for sure, but it appears to be pretty low-grade fishing line. Let's get out the Henry's fishing line. Now, Henry is going to use quality fishing line, I am sure of that. Okay, let's look at the fishing line that's inside of the Prepcord. First of all, we have the Prepcord is here. Henry, what they include in their survival kit is here. Now, I know what Henry has is quality, but as you can see, it's much more thicker grade, much more heavy duty. This, it looks like it's light enough to easily break. Okay, folks, I think we had our clear winner. Now, let's give the Prepcord its props. It is better than regular Paracord. The fishing line, to me, is cheap and very low grade. If they would improve that, then they could get on my better graces. Do that, then you're going to put a little more pressure on Firecord. And your jute, I'm sorry, it may be good for other things, but fire starting, it did not, I couldn't even get it to light. So I'm sure you can get it to light. I mean, obviously, surely to goodness, it would light. You know, I was using a very small, tiny striker, and I mean, it is what it is, though. It obviously got completely schooled. So, like I say, you're better than regular Paracord, but the clear winner is Firecord, because it started with anywhere from 1 to 6 strikes. It started right up. You saw the time on camera, I think it was maybe 2 strikes. Now, full disclosure, I wrote both of these companies, and I told them that I was going to be doing this Henry AR7 project, and I was looking to use one of them. I actually thought about, my plan was to use half Firecord and the other half Prepcord. But, and also, I wanted to compare the two and see which one was the best. Now, Firecord immediately wrote me back, and they actually sent me out 2 of these 50-foot strands for testing and to use in this project. And Prepcord, I got no response from. I wrote them again and again. No response. None. So, it is, obviously, it's going to be better than regular Paracord for the price. As long as it's not too much more expensive than regular Paracord, it is an upgrade. So I'm not trying to trash Prepcord here. Don't get me wrong, folks. It has its place. Obviously, you get what you pay for, and you're obviously going to use the Firecord for more specialty-minded products. You're not going to have thousands and thousands of feet of this. And my condolences to Prepcord, and I did not mean to run down your product. I think it is an excellent upgrade from regular Paracord, but it is not in the league of Firecord, in my humble opinion. Hey, thanks for sticking around after the credits. Thought I'd give you a little sneak peek here into my mods and accessory video for the Henry AR7. You're going to be absolutely shocked, and we're just starting here. This is just a few of the mods. I'm not going to go over everything here. That's a suppressor adapter. Actually fits inside of here. I'm going to show you how. Extra magazine, some little survival things I'm going to be able to put in here. That's a case that fits this thing perfectly. Of course, the Firecord. This is actually regular Paracord, but the Firecord will be on here in the actual accessories mods video. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little sneak preview of all the little survival mods I'm going to show you for this AR7. And trust me, this is not even half